look what we got here. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Corlex here with another Throne and Liberty video. I got an update about Season 1. The siege just ended. There's been quite a shift on the server, and I just want to talk about a couple things. The arena, some of the shift in stats, and some things I've learned, and just some things I want to talk about overall. So let's go ahead and get into it here. The arena season is a little over 3 months. It's over 100 days this season, which is, I guess, pretty standard for an MMO. Just feels like a while, so go ahead and start grinding early and prepare for that board to go up and down quite a bit as we see the new content come out. So we got these really cool titles and these really badass morphs. So for solo queue, you're going to get the Arena's Legend and Myth titles. For 3v3, you get the Invincible Legion titles. They're all really cool. You know, good luck out there getting those. Let's take a look at these morphs. So for 1700, you're going to get the Dash, which is the Rudius Tyon. Keep in mind, look at these. These give you 15 growth points, so they're going to be major. And they just look so badass. When anyone sees you morph into these, they're going to know you're awesome at PvP, right? And so it should scare them off, ideally. 1900, you get the really cool Eagle. And then for top 100, you're going to get the Silver Sarka, which is... how sick is that thing? I mean, if people see that, you know, if you see that in the wild, you probably should run. Okay, now let's talk about stats here. If you see here, I'm rocking 40 Perception. In my old videos, we talked about how Perception is a non-negotiable for PvP. However, if you look here on Questlog, these are some of the top builds, and you'll see some of the highest ranked players are only rocking 40, even 30 Perception. And I'll do my best to explain the reason why. And I'm kind of learning this on my own as well, to playing a ton of arena matches. So now that Endgame's been out for a while, most people have their builds so put together that they are totally min-maxed. And what this means is that certain players, depending on what their build type is, their evasion is so high that us as Sword and Wand and, you know, other certain builds, even if we go up to 60 Perception, it's still basically useless for me. Those players, their evasion's so high that it's just not doing anything. And because of passives like Skillful Evasion, that's just launching our evasion extra high, even higher, right? So the hit chance can never compete with it, which leads me to my next point. When you're running an arena match, you should quickly be able to assess what type of builds the opponent team is running. So say you go to sleep and you miss your sleep, right? You can confidently assume that they're running Magic Evasion. And, you know, on the contrary, if you're going to, you know, melee them and you just cannot touch them, you know that they're running melee evasion. And so that's the thing, right? If someone is running like a magic ranged, you know, type of build, they're not going to have anywhere near enough melee evasion where if we have about 40, you're going to have plenty enough to hit them. So essentially what I'm trying to tell you is you don't need to waste those extra 10, 20 stat points blasting up to 60 perception. The meta players are not going up to those caps and only getting enough, and then they swap to the players that, you know, meets that rock paper scissors that their build can handle. I hope that made sense. Good luck this season, guys. And just real quick, don't forget I did that 500 sub giveaway. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subs. When I hit 1,000 subs, I'm gonna do the silver pack giveaway. So please like and sub if you learned something. And I do respond to all comments. I try to engage with everybody. Please leave a comment. Have a great week, guys. Take care. See you in the next one.